गौरवाणी प्रचारण निर्विशेषणवाणी भाष्यादेशतारणे नमो वैष्णवाय कृष्णदेष्टाय मूर्तले श्रीमते भक्ति चारु स्वामी नामने स्निग्धचेतः सुप्रणीतस्य वाग्मिनां च रसाप्रदं प्रभुवादगतः प्राण नमामि भक्ति चारुपदम्. So actually it's a very emotional moment for me. But so you can include everyone also. So when Maharaj departed from this world on 4th July of 2020, that time I was in Vrindavan Gurukul and we all were praying for his recovery. It was a great shock. So in the afternoon, I was with Krishnanand and then someone sent a message to Krishnanand that Maharaj has departed. Toji just started crying and I also was feeling very shaken. And then he called that devotee who had sent that message. And he said that why did he send in the message group? Because immediately clarification from Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj and other GBCs came that it is a rumor. Then the evening means I was very very sick at that time. I had herpes and my body was in very bad shape. So I just lay in my room and somehow almost it was around 6 o'clock and I just saw the news that was the last message on WhatsApp which I saw. After that I just because of pain also and because of severe bad health and multiple things I became मैं बेहोश हो गया लगभग रात को 11-12 बजे. I got up around 11 or 12 o'clock and then it sunk in that Maharaj had departed. So just few days back means I have great appreciation for Gaur Govind Swami Guru Maharaj also. So one of his disciples who was earlier ISKCON Bhubaneswar temple president, Dhruv Maharaj too, I had asked him that what should be means how can we come closer to Krishna in devotional service. So he said that Gaur Govind Maharaj has said that you should cry for Krishna, Baba, you should cry for Krishna. If you cannot cry for Krishna, then you should cry that you cannot cry for Krishna. And then he added something very striking that he said that you can cry for Krishna only when you cry for Krishna's great devotee. When you can cry for pure devotees, pure souls. So that particular night almost it was 11 or 12 o'clock when I got up from my sickness and then it sunk in that Maharaj has departed and I just went. It was Gurukul building in Vrindavan and it was I think Purnima, the moon was shining and yes, I cannot describe that pain. Of course I am very impure and I cannot say that I have love for Maharaj because that is a very high platform. But at my own level and at my own connection I felt so much pain. And even when my father departed in 2021, there were no tears in my eyes. But when Maharaj departed 1 year back from 2020, I had some very little bit tears in my eyes and I really felt greatly pained. So that is the asset of our life. When we can feel love and pain for and we can feel that connection to Guru, that is actually perfection of life. That's what Maharaj was telling in this video. That when you can connect to a spiritual master, then you understand that platform of love is not here, it is somewhere else in the spiritual world. So that was one of the most painful incident after my coming to ISKCON in 2012. Right. So before that, in 2007 or 8, when I got connected to ISKCON, and after that I think 2011, this Utkarsha festival going on in Mayapur, and Rajesh Shampoo was before that also. I had a lecture by my Guru Maharaj that Bhakti Charu Maharaj was there in Chowpatty temple. You can remove the limit for me. Okay. In Chowpatty temple, one lecture was going on and Srila Bhakti Charu Maharaj was there. And what used to happen, Chowpatty temple was not in ISKCON because of its connection to Kirtanand Maharaj. It was League of Devotees. 1994, Chowpatty temple joined ISKCON. So it was before that. Radha Maharaj was very expert. So he used to invite all these devotees, ISKCON devotees. He used to invite Bhakti Charu Maharaj, although the temple was not part of ISKCON. So Bhakti Charu Maharaj will come very happily, Giriraj Maharaj will come, and other devotees will also come. So in one particular lecture, I was hearing this recording in 2011, and Radha Maharaj said, when Srila Prabhupada said that how can you identify my disciples and a Vaishnava, he or she is a perfect gentleman or gentlewoman. So Prabhupada Maharaj said that I think when Prabhupada made that statement, he was referring to His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. And that was my first introduction to Bhakti Charu Maharaj in hearing. And then Guru Maharaj described that how Maharaj has created this series of H and all these things. And in 2011, I believe, 11 or 12, I attended Utkarsha festival. So Rajesh Shampoo was very fond of this thing. He'll call Maharaj in the Utkarsha festival with new boys, and then in front of all the boys he'll ask, Maharaj, can you please narrate what Srila Prabhupada told you in connection with women? Women. This was Rai Shamru's favorite thing when Bhakti Charu Maharaj, and he was very very dear to Bhakti Charu Maharaj. Like in 2012-13 only, Bhakti Charu Maharaj said to Radhesham, Radhesham, whenever you want to take sannyas, tell me, immediately you can take sannyas. I'll arrange everything. But Radhesham said no. So then Maharaj, and when Maharaj face lit up when Radhesham asked it, and then Maharaj said that Prabhupada told him that he was, Prabhupada told him that it would be good if you don't get involved with any woman throughout your life. That's what Rai Shampoo told him. And then Maharaj said that Prabhupada was so kind to me that he closed all the doors behind me so that I have no business with Maya. It was Prabhupada's kindness. Like Maharaj became Guru in 1987. Bhakti Charu Maharaj became ISKCON Guru in 1987. But even Sannyas, when Maharaj got sannyas? 77. Prabhupada gave him sannyas. So Maharaj relates that in that particular. So in that incident only, in that lecture, Maharaj said, Prabhupada was so kind that he closed all the doors behind me, that I don't get connected and attached to Maya. And in that particular lecture, 11 or 12, one boy asked Maharaj, because all of us are sitting in Srila Prabhupada Samadhi auditorium, and one boy asked that I have heard Prabhupada chanting, 2 hours chanting tape. And Prabhupada is not chanting whole Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So he was a new boy and he did not know what he is asking. So he said, Prabhupada is not chanting whole Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And Maharaj face was like red, like a lion. So then we were shocked at this question of this first year. Utkarsha. And then Maharaj, I was just thinking what Maharaj will reply. And Maharaj said, so when we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are supposed to hear our own chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It is not necessary that others should also hear our chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Prabhupada is chanting full Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but you are not able to hear that. We were clapping for 2 minutes for that answer. And then in 2013 I was serving Maharaj during every year. The Calcutta Rath Yatra was established by Jayapataka Maharaj Prabhupada in 1971. First Rath Yatra in India, and that is first Indian temple, Calcutta temple. Prabhupada himself installed deities. So then I was serving Maharaj, and Vice President of Calcutta Temple, Acharya Prabhu introduced me. Maharaj, this is Rahul, and he's from IIT Kharagpur. So Maharaj said, oh. Then Maharaj started laughing. He said, if all these materialistic people, they come to know that these IIT boys, they are serving like a waiter, they will be shocked. And then, because I was serving pakoras to Maharaj at that time, and I was not wearing gloves I was not wearing, it was not available, and no tongs were also there. So then I was just serving, and then Maharaj said, Rahul, it will be very nice if you can serve it without touching it, if you can use the gloves and or tongs. So Maharaj corrected me, but it was so gentle that it was very striking. And then I think it was 2017 or 18 when Krishna Kishore Prabhu got Brahman initiation. Krishna Kishore Prabhu Maharaj secretary. So that time fortunately I was in Jagannath Puri that time. And I told Krishna Kishore Prabhu that I want to take darshan of Maharaj. But it was so, initiations were going on, this Brahman initiation. So Krishna Kishore Prabhu said that you just come up. We cannot fix a slot for you. You just come up. Whenever Guru Maharaj comes out of his room, you can just go in. So then I had some prasadam with me, NVCC prasadam, Jagannath Puri prasadam, Lingaraj prasadam. So I just entered and I just put my Dandavat pranams to Maharaj, and like many devotees relate. It did not appear that he is walking. It always appeared that he is floating. It always appeared like that. Means I can distinctly remember. It always appeared that he is really floating. Not putting his. So Maharaj came outside and just paid Dandavat, and then I said, Maharaj, my name is Rahul and I have brought prasadam for you. This Lingaraj, Jagannath Puri, NVCC prasadam. Maharaj said, oh, which one is Lingaraj? And Maharaj selected all those prasadam. He took Lingaraj and he immediately ate it. And I said, Maharaj, I was serving in 2013 Kolkata Rath Yatra, and I was serving the pakoras, and Maharaj looked at me and said, Rahul, honestly, I don't remember anything. And it was so touching. Before that, in Janmashtami 2013 maybe, 12 or 13, I asked Maharaj a question, that Maharaj, then we hear after every lecture ki this festival and this should be our personal prayer, we should offer this personal prayer to this great soul or this incarnation of Lord. So I asked Maharaj, what is the personal prayer which we can offer on this Janmashtami? And Maharaj just said, so the best personal prayer that we can offer to Krishna on this Janmashtami is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I mean, in the end, just I will take one more minute. Just two incidents I will tell. So I just heard the offering of my Guru Maharaj on the day when Bhakti Maharaj departed. And Maharaj was just mentioning this, Maharaj was just crying, Guru Maharaj was just crying, Radhanath Maharaj was just crying, and he said that, know for sure, don't think how this departure was there and anything else. Know for sure that this was Krishna's desire, and Srila Prabhupada called for Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, and he called him for a new mission. And then later we received a letter which Maharaj has wrote in 2012 only. That Prabhupada, I had done all the services which you had given me. Now I desire for your association, please call me back to you. You have called so many of your sincere servants to you, but I don't know why you have not called me back. Please be merciful to me, please call me back, like that Maharaj said. And then on the same day, on the next day, Indra Maharaj also gave this offering. And he said that one very great Kaudi Vaishnava sannyasi, he spoke to Maharaj that there is nursing mantra which has to be passed down in parampara. And this sannyasi asked, very elevated Kaudi Vaishnava sannyasi, to Bhakti Charu Maharaj, that I want to pass this mantra because only I am there on this planet who has this mantra. So whom I should give it to? And then Maharaj mentioned, if Bhakti Charu Maharaj would have expressed that you can give it to me, then very happily that sannyasi would have given him. But Bhakti Charu, and that mantra could have saved him from passing on from this world. It was such a powerful mantra which is coming in parampara like that. Indra Maharaj mentions in that offering. But he said, somehow that he came to Indra Maharaj and said that Indra Maharaj, you please take this mantra from this sannyasi. Such a level of detachment. You can imagine. I cannot imagine like that. And then that sannyasi gave this mantra to Indra Maharaj. Indra Maharaj practically said that this mantra has saved me from so many times. Just reflecting that how loving he was to Indra Maharaj and how detached he was from everything material in this world. He was just attached to his service and so much love for his God brothers. There are millions of things that can be said. And Maharaj is an epitome of Vaishnava etiquette, and I am an antithesis to that actually. Completely opposite for Vaishnava etiquette. Like I am not following the etiquette of following the time limit here also. But what I can do. And actually, I am an ocean of offenses also, and Maharaj is so meticulous. Like my counselor in 2011, when I was committing mountains of offenses, my counselor told me that Bhakti Charu Maharaj has written that book, and Maharaj says that strict with yourself and lenient with others. I am just exactly opposite, strict with others and lenient with myself. So I want to pray at his lotus feet that he can be merciful to me, that I can get rid of all these anarthas, all these Vaishnava offenses which I have committed and committing on every second basis. I cannot say I love him, but I have some affection for Maharaj, that I feel that connection, and I always feel that Maharaj is watching over me and Maharaj is guiding me. I feel that connection with Maharaj, and I pray that all of you who are giving me this opportunity to speak and remember Maharaj, I am deeply grateful to Shanu Prabhu, Sashiv Prabhu and Shri Kumar Krishna Prabhu. And I go down and all of you please beg Maharaj, please beseech him that he can shower his mercy on me and engage me in his service like he was Prabhupada's man. All the Prabhupada disciples who glorified him, they said that he was Prabhupada's man. So I can become servant of my Gurudev and his dear loving friend Bhakti Charu Swami Guru Maharaj. That is my only aspiration for this special occasion. Lastly, I'll just recite one prayer from Bhagavatam, which I want that Maharaj can give that benediction to me. Like Prahlad Maharaj, when he prayed to Narsimhadev, he says that Yadidasyasi me kaman varam samvardarshabha kamanamidya sambroham bhavasurune varam. Oh my dear Lord, if you want to give any benediction to me, then just give me this benediction that all the material desires vanish from my heart. So because Bhakti Charu Swami Guru Maharaj is a pure devotee, he can offer same benediction which Narsimha Dev can offer. So I request this benediction from his holy self on this holy occasion. Shri Bhakti Charu Swami Guru Maharaj ki Jai, Krishna Prabhupada ki Jai, Samved Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai.